Guys, it's me. I'm back.
What's up, party people?
We're like, Max, come on.
All right, this show is taking a turn for the. Oh. Sweep the leg. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Monster Bass Live. If you're tuning in, you're in luck. We got a great show for you. We got the boys from Aggressively Average Anglers on. We got some golden tickets. We got some news for you about some product. And as always, I want to say thank you to Liquid Death for keeping me hydrated. Saving the planet one plastic bottle at a time. Now, who could that be? I'm not answering it, Jared. Not answering it. It's been a really busy week. We are getting ready to make a really big announcement. I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I was approached by Major League Fishing about 2 months ago, and as you know, they used to have a subscription box, and they, I got a phone call from Boyd Duckett one day, and he said to me, Rick, I'm not really sure what the hell we're doing. We're sitting on $400,000 worth of product. I don't remember what the number is. I could be making it up, but I'm just throwing in a number. We're sitting on all this product. We are not a subscription box company. We are in tournament fishing. We're in media. And we would like to partner with you guys to create a co-branded offering, and we would like to sell it. And we would like to let you own it. We would like to advertise it, build sections on our website, and push all the traffic to your website for the point of purchase. You'll own the customer, but we will help you with bait selection. We will give you access to all of our anglers. We'll give you access to content. And I said, wow, this sounds really great, but tell me more. And over the course of the conversation, it became really clear that they were serious about it. And so whether you like Major League Fishing in their format, there's one thing you can't argue, and that's they've got access to a ton of talent. And I asked them to send me all 80 names, emails, and cell phone numbers for all 80 anglers on the Bass Pro Series tour. And within 30 minutes, Rafi had it in his inbox. So we're really excited about this partnership. I'm going to be heading to Redcrest. I'm going to be on stage every day. They're going to be promoting the product on TV. And I'm really excited. It'll be a bit of a half-assed presentation given that we're trying to do this last minute. But I'm really excited about what this means for us moving forward, because it does give us an affiliation. It does give us a little bit of credibility, especially around content that they're going to start to provide, and then access to some brands that we haven't worked with. So I'm super excited about that. You'll learn more in the future. And I'm excited to share with you what that means for you guys, because we are going to make some changes to the way that we talk about the box, changes to the way that we incorporate it into the brand, some of the things that we're going to bring to you guys that'll be included. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what this does for us. So there's that. I got this tube in the back. Can't wait to share that with you guys, because it's the second one I've received. The first one, actually, I could have Jared go get it for me. Jared, in the garage against the far wall, you'll see some broken pieces of a. Can you bring those to me? Thanks.
Are they yours?
Yeah, they're mine. And then I will need the mouse. Okay, I got the mouse.
Turn it on.
All right. So we're gonna. Nope. There we go. All right. So before we get started, before we introduce our guests and bring them on, because we don't want to keep them waiting too long, I do want to take a call. So, well, no. Jared, now is not the time to make me learn.
You're learning.
I don't want to learn on the fly. I just want you to do it for me. All right. So let's go to the phone lines. I know we've got someone waiting. And as you guys know, we started this Monster Bass Cares program, and we figured it was a better way to take super chats and donations and handle donation requests, so that we can give back to veterans and first responders around the country. And so what we did was we created a Venmo account, and that and so that all 100% of the donations that come in will be used towards this Monster Bass Cares program. And it's gonna be headed up by Rafi and Marty. And I feel like Marty's the right person, because of all people besides me, he's got classified G14 clearance, and so anything that he learns or finds out along the way, we can trust him with it, since he's got that kind of clearance. So I think he's on the line. Marty, you there, man?
Yes, sir. How are you this evening?
Good. How are you, man?
Good. Wonderful. I got some great news for you.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, we're through the Monster Bass Cares account and the donations that we've already received. We are actually going to send some product out to our first group.
Okay.
It's Talking Rock Outpost. It's a Christian-based support center for PTSD recovery and suicide prevention for vets, and they're doing a tournament where it's not only fundraising, but they are taking out the vets and also first responders that suffer from PTSD, getting them out on the lake, and holding a tournament. And that's going to be March 18th and 19th at Carter's Lake. I believe that's in the southern part of Georgia. But yeah, really looking forward to supporting this. They're very excited about it. They can't wait. And so we've been doing this, maybe 2 weeks now, and we already got the first group that we're going to go support, and it's a PTSD fundraiser, and I think this is a great thing that we're doing.
That's amazing. And I thank you for heading that up. Are we going to be able to get some pictures so that we can kind of promote this event a little bit more? Because obviously, we want to shed as much light on this as we possibly can. So.
Oh yeah, I'm in good constant communications with Chaplain Cap.
Okay.
That's leading this whole thing off. And yes, I've already reached out and said, hey, I'd love to get pictures, and we'll get the clearance from them to post the stuff on the Monster Bass website, and maybe on the Monster Bass Facebook page, as to what we're actually doing with this money that's being donated. And we did this 2 weeks ago, and we put this up, and the Monster Bass family on the live chat, man, we raised money with the quickness. We raised $500 in no time at all. So, yeah, I just thought this was a great idea. Instead of doing people donating on Super Chat and hoping the money goes somewhere, this is a definite way that if you donate money, this money is going to go to, the vets and first responders, and this first one kicking it off with PTSD recovery and suicide prevention is just, I know you hold it near and dear to your heart, and so do I, buddy.
Yeah, I do, and I appreciate everything that you're doing for it. So, and if you want to participate and help the cause, you can have obviously we have a Venmo account. You can scan the QR code on the screen. Like Marty said, 100% of it goes to this cause. We're gonna make all of the accounting public. Rafi's been working behind the scenes with Marty and with Rochelle in finance, and we're gonna put together some way that when the section of the site is built, all of this will be made public, so that there's no question as to where this money is being spent, who it's benefiting, and how we're helping. So I'm really pleased about that as well. So So thank you, Marty, for
Yep, it's
everything
awesome.
you guys are doing. You guys are off to a great start, and you know, we're happy to be a part of it. So thank you very much, man.
Yeah, Rick, I'm going to throw my email up in the chat, and if anyone has any other ideas or other groups that they know of, please feel free to reach out and email me and send me that information. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I have a few guys in the chat that are willing to help out also.
Cheers to you, my friend.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Have a great evening.
All right. Thanks. You too. All right.
Bye.
That was Marty. And, man, it's good to have him on the team. And, yeah, I see in the chat, yes, Jeremy, Rafi and I are going to call you about the care packages. I saw it on Facebook, and we definitely want to be a part of that. And so we want to talk to you a little bit more about that. Let's not wait any longer. Let's first of all, let's give away one golden ticket. All right, the first golden ticket of the night is 08334. If you're new to the show, every box has an individually numbered golden ticket. Look at the number. If it's on your ticket, email me at marketing@monsterbass.com. I will send you out a care package, either from my garage or my website, and we will hook you guys up. So, let's not wait anymore. You guys aren't here to see me. You guys are here to talk to these guys. So let's bring them on. Oh, are you doing this or me? All right. One of these days, Jared's not going to be here, and I'm going to have to figure this crap out by myself. But until then, I feel like you should be doing the work for me. All right. You know them both. It's Jeff and Paul from Aggressively Average Anglers. Let's give them a warm welcome. How's it going, boys?
Good. I'm assuming everyone's clapping.
They are.
Loudly.
Here.
Do you hear it?
Where's the clapping button? It's not working.
No. The applause is great.
Oh, okay, there you go.
I dig it.
We should use that.
We
more
need
often.
that.
Yeah, we should use it.
I'll keep it up.
Yeah, where do I get that, Paul? What the heck?
And then I need a laugh track as well.
Oh, because there you go.
I mean,
I never know when to laugh.
oh my god. So, wow, it just never ends.
They're just still going.
It goes on.
Okay, now we got Jared just messing around.
No more.
So what's going on? How's the new podcast? How's the new format?
Good.
Dude, it's actually been really good. I'm surprised that we actually saw an improvement in the number of people joining the show, downloads on the podcast, but also we're having a lot more fun, which is kind of the whole point. And I feel like people are enjoying it more. You can tell that we get more return traffic on the lives, and that's good. That was the goal, was to like enjoy it more, be more transparent, and then obviously we're helping ourselves because we get to learn more, which is what we're trying to do.
Yeah, and I think it's definitely more approachable, and I think it, from a scalability standpoint, like it gives you guys equal, almost like equal real estate, so to speak. And when you guys are approaching other brands to work with later on, I think it's gonna be super helpful. So I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think one of the big things for us too was just there's so many people like in the fishing content creation space, and it always seems like you go to a channel, it's I know everything about this, I know everything about this, and we are coming from a standpoint of like we're both dads, we're both full-time working, we've got families to take care of, we get to get out once a week at best, and we haven't been fishing for decades and decades, but we've been learning a lot on the way. So we wanted a way to like share that journey without trying to take a standpoint of like, we're going to be tactical bassing, because we've never claimed to do that and never will claim to do that. What we claim to do is learn every single time, and that's what makes it like really fun, because like we're going to go out this weekend and do some spy baiting. And we're absolutely terrible and atrocious at that, so we're trying to learn that on the fly. And then we just got into like big swim baits and glide baits last year, so we're gonna go throw some big soft plastic swim baits, see if we can get some big bites.
Nice.
This is what we do.
I like it. I actually had a really bad dream a couple days ago. I didn't tell anyone this, but it's the moment you said big swim baits. Dude, I had this dream that I had ordered like 10,000 like 14-inch swim baits.
Oh,
And then I sent them to the warehouse and said, put them in the boxes, and they couldn't put them in the boxes. And then I was bankrupting the company, and I was doing all sorts of stuff. And
those are those work nightmares that everybody gets. Everybody has that.
Your work nightmares are very different.
Your
than
work
mine,
nightmares.
I'm
You
gonna
just
be
made
honest.
a word for it. I like
like
that
it.
word. The work nightmare.
The old work mare.
yeah. So I was thinking about you guys, and you know, the one thing that I really appreciate about the new format is like you're like, yeah, I'm not an expert. I like to go out and fish. I like to have fun. I know a little bit, but I got a lot to learn. So let's bring on people that we can learn from. But you guys always seem to have a lot of fun, and I don't know if there's a lot of. Well, anyways,
About that.
So here's what I thought. So, hey, Rafi, come in here, man. We need that chair. So, in honor of our guests, like, I thought that it would be really fun to take. Wait, what's he doing? All right, in honor of you two, like, I thought we'd take something, you know, straight out of your playbook to show you guys that, you know, Los Angeles really isn't that much different than Michigan. And so about 15 minutes before the show, I said, wouldn't it be great if I went to the gas station and I picked up some gas station snacks and we could have them on the air and Rafi and I could try them. Here, Rafi, you could just have the other one. We'll sit really close.
I'm excited to see what you got. Because
Yeah.
I'm hoping
there
you
are
got some like lava sticks.
Yeah, there's some
want this one?
pitfalls
Yeah.
when you go to the gas station. You gotta be careful.
You gotta watch out. The pastry market's not as strong as you think it
The
should be.
pastry market is awful.
Okay,
So bad.
now I want you.
Stop.
I want you to keep in mind that I only could get what they had, and
That's the number one problem. with gas
right.
stations.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through these
There's no
items one by
escargot.
one.
None.
Wait, why do you have spoons?
They usually
No
have
lembas
sushi,
spread.
but I
It
wouldn't
had
recommend
no
the
lem-
sushi.
it had no
Oh,
lembas
hold on.
spread.
He needs to be able to talk into this thing, right, Jared?
Oh no, largy smalls.
Okay, there he goes. All right,
That's my
so
boy.
so
That's my
the
boy.
Oh
one of the things I noticed you guys always have on there is cheese.
Fancy gas station.
And so I went and I was like, oh, they must have cheese curd. Maybe we can find some good cheese. This was the only cheese that they had. I don't know if you guys can see
sounds
that.
about right.
So,
Oh, the old charcuterie bucket. I
yeah.
got you.
That's-
So my gas station bag of cheese was $14.70
Oh,
for this. Yeah.
We've never
That's not-
spent more than
what kind of
$3.
friggin'
What would you like,
gas
Rafi?
station? It's like
take
Donald
this.
Trump's gas station.
Mm-hmm. So
Solid cold bucket of. Is that rosemary?
yeah, there's some rosemary in it. There's some almonds.
There's no way that's not a 10 out of 10. Versus
Bro,
like our
your
standard.
charcuterie bucket was more than the last 3 orders combined.
Yeah.
That's
That's bougie. That's a bougie
So,
gas station.
Let's
We ain't
keep
got
in
that
mind.
here.
No, we're very same. You guys have gas. How much is your gas?
$3.26.
Okay.
I'm making up numbers. $3.20
Mine's-
something.
Mine is $6.29.
That's in
Yep.
Californian dollars.
Bougie.
Yeah. Okay.
California dollars.
Yeah, you don't even buy
Was
gas.
that
You only run
Monopoly
on-
money?
Mm-hmm.
You run electricity only.
Yeah. That's cool. That's neat.
So
You got
one
like
of the
88 hamsters
why
you have to
do we
feed
have
with that
spoons?
charcuterie bucket.
Why are there spoons?
so
What's
I noticed you
going on?
guys always have chips and stuff too. So I got some chips.
Yeah.
These are vegan
so what-
Rob's California Puffs.
It's not a chip. What is that?
Bro, this was my option.
Cauliflower chips?
You tell me that's a chip.
Yeah,
This
from
is the most
vegan
Californian gas station.
Science has gone too far.
vegan Rob's California
They-
Puffs.
They never
Rob's,
stopped to
it's
think
like,
if they
whoa.
should have. What?
They were too busy thinking whether or not they could. They didn't stop to think whether or not they should.
You
And they
should
made
eat these.
cauliflower into
These are
puffs.
great.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, we like to
Ugh.
rank things. So charcuterie bucket was what, a 2 out of 10 if you
Yeah.
eat the sides.
Yeah.
That was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't recommend eating the rosemary.
Yeah,
Okay, noted.
This
Oh,
was
that's
a
why you
raw.
made the
the
This is a
raw-
this is a
like
zero.
one.
This is a
Yeah.
zero. This is
Awful.
this is absolute garbage.
0.
It probably
Shockingly
tastes like
enough, how
nothing.
much were those? How much were those?
Oh, this little bag was $3.39
$3.39 for air.
for
for-
1.25 ounces.
For cauliflower air.
Whoa, 1.25 out. That's oh my
Okay.
gosh, that's less than air.
So then I
That
wanted
is LA
that-
air pollution in a puff.
When we go to a
You
gas
know-
station, I'm looking for construction site breakfast. That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
Oh.
get the most
If you
calories for
don't-
my nickel.
If you don't see the
Like-
food, the snack next to a DeWalt stereo, then
Yeah,
it's
what-
not a gas station snack.
Does
Yeah,
it come
had
with
I-
with an offer for a radio, then no, I don't want to
Like,
hear
no,
about it.
no.
That was terrible.
Yeah. So
I bet.
then I found some more chips, and these are
Chips.
sour, creamy flavored kale chips, free of gluten, soy, non-GMO, 3.8 ounces, and
That's not a chip,
That's-
my guy.
that's a good
weed.
kush,
man.
That's
A potato
you didn't
is
go
a
to
vegetable,
a gas station. You went to
and
a
a
can't
kale
see
is a
it. Show
vegetable.
that
You
on
make a
here.
chip out of it.
Get that steaky grass out of here, guys.
Are we gonna?
It's the bag.
I feel like we could smoke this.
Are you under arrest yet? What's happening?
I want to see myself out. Like what?
Yeah.
Ah, that wasn't the gas station, bro.
Weird. That wasn't good. No way. You're supposed to smoke it. You're not supposed to eat it.
You did it wrong. Oh, the crunch.
It's got a really rough finish to it.
on the way out.
Yeah, because there's still dirt on it.
Okay. I give that a 3.
Yeah.
3.
It seems very high. Have you ever had a
Generous.
Pleasant Hills pastry?
Okay. Here's another one.
Plastic.
Green fermented seed chips.
Still from the wrong store. It's
Why
just-
are we calling these all? why are
This
we
is at
eating-
the gas station right around the
Do
corner.
you just go to the gas station? You think the whole aisle, no matter what's in it, is chips, and then the whole
Here, why don't you
other
break
aisle
that
is
bad boy?
cheese?
Or you should pull it out and show it to them.
Yeah. This is
I love that this turned into a food.
That's a veggie
Oh
brick, my guy.
Oh no.
This is a
That looks
probiotic activated and raw gluten free.
That's peat moss is what that is.
That's that's dried scotch, my dude.
You can use that to insulate your outdoor shelter
It's
on the show
sour.
alone.
It's
I
sour.
did not expect sour.
That means the package was open.
Okay.
It's all the wrong things. It's all the wrong things.
Okay, so we got 2 more. Okay,
Rick
so that was
needs
a 0.
respiration
Oh, terrible.
activation chocolate.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, where's
So
that?
here we go. These look delicious. Here, let me open them
Oh,
for
you
you.
guys are like this.
Wait a minute.
This is
You got a-
keto.
you got a
keto
keto
chocolate.
This is keto.
Okay, so here it is. This looks
Fat
delicious. This is a
Fat bomb.
keto.
he went for it.
Cute.
Okay.
This is a keto peanut butter caramel chocolate 4-pack
Oh, finally.
for
$8.
Okay.
$19.99.
No, you did not.
$19.99. I can't make it up.
What?
It's not $20 good.
Oh my
That's-
god.
That's how much my fishing
Well, it
license
didn't.
was today.
Well, it didn't. It didn't cost $20. It
Not
cost
bad.
$19.99. So good thing,
That's pretty good.
dude. You dropped $75 on vegetables.
So far, he's got one more, doesn't he?
What would you rate that?
I would rate that about a 7.5.
Dollars.
Wow.
I
$7.50.
Per bite.
That's what you,
Per bite.
literally.
Man, I feel like we gotta step up
Now,
our
Is this,
game.
is this
Oh,
what?
no.
Is this
What
why we
is
need a
that?
spoon? Did you get?
now,
gas
last but
station
not
food?
least, I got something special, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
It's violently purple.
Yeah.
It's gooey.
Okay, so it says
Silly putty.
Wait. What is it?
Slime.
add
That
1
was in
to
the
3
toy aisle?
tablespoons. Yeah, this was at the
Is
gas
this-
station.
Okay, is this food?
No. No.
Wait,
Why?
what is it? Why are we eating it?
Scrape your tongue. Scrape your tongue.
Is it- Did you just drink
Oh.
petroleum
Oh.
jelly? What's happening?
Sorry, Fix.
This is sea moss gel,
Oh.
and it was $39.99.
You broke the hundo mark on a gas station review.
And it says
That's the number
we
one
should
rule.
consume 1 to 3 tablespoons a day.
Oh,
A
for
year?
What? What are the
What?
benefits?
A day.
What does it do?
Oh, what is this activating inside of you? Are you a Super Saiyan?
This is gonna make us like Yeah. So
Die.
if you want to go to the
It would
grocery
make you
store,
deceased.
see, we're very similar.
Oh yeah, the same for sure.
This-
I bought
this is almost the
Lifesaver
same
gummies.
show.
I bought Lifesaver gummies last week.
I need to get that taste out of my mouth of this
Whew.
garbage.
That is horrible.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna have a cheese
That
plate.
is-
Fishing with
That-
Gramps goes
that's
gonna need a
something
colon
else.
blow.
Gosh.
I
dang.
think that was the colon blow.
I believe so.
Colon blow.
Okay.
All right. Well, that was. Thanks for the entertainment. Gosh dang.
All right, I'm gonna go
So-
brush my teeth.
Yeah, the next time that we
with a
the next
fire
time that we
hose.
hang out, I will select the gas station first of all.
We'll
and
help
second
you.
of all- and we will provide support.
That would be much appreciated.
That
Oh,
$112 that you spent, we could have bought the gas station that I buy my food
Yeah.
at.
Our gas station, not
Yeah.
that one.
Dude.
Not that
That gas station's 4.8 mil. Like,
Yeah, that guy probably leased you your vehicle.
oh, you can run your vehicle with that CMOS gel, probably.
You
Right?
just
Probably.
sprinkle one of those
Yeah.
chips in there.
You got to get your Prius. It'll run on human farts and CMOS gel. I'm pretty sure. that's
But
all
you do
need.
have a future. I do think that you could sell some very expensive food boxes, and there
Dude.
would be a healthy profit
Yeah.
margin.
Where's your unboxing channel where you try CMOS
Where's the
gel?
ocean tar CMOS bottle for $88.99 as one of the 7 items included in your gift box, your food gift
Oh,
box?
no.
All right, let's move on to some real good stuff here. So we had a lot
there
of
they
talk.
are. There they
So
are.
a long time ago, or the last time you guys were on the show, we talked. There was a lot of talk about making an ultra light rod, and I got news that they shipped them, and I want to show them to you guys. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the cosmetics
Yes.
are not where they're the finish. They just sent me the blanks. So short little handle, small.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes. Look at where
Um,
the hook keeper is, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a little
Oh
short.
no, it needs to be longer than that, and you
It
can't
needs
have
to
your
be longer than
last-
a
No,
foot.
they're both that
last
short.
Oh, okay. Well, at least they're consistent. That's cool. I don't think we're gonna catch anything on that, Paul.
Okay,
We can try.
but they're
I
really
have-
light.
I have
They
caught
probably
fish
are. I'm sure they
on
are.
broken and
They
half
probably
rods
also
before.
cost half the price.
Definitely. So my guy at the factory emails me. He's like, "Here's the FedEx number. They're on their way." I come home and literally there's a package on my porch, and it's like, it's like this. It's just fully broken in half, and I just took a picture of it and I sent it to him, and he's like, "Is it damaged?" I'm like, "Is it damaged?"
Do you think? No, I think they're all right. I think
So-
it'll be okay.
So I'm like,
Dang
"Do you
it,
have
buddy.
any? Yeah, do you have any more?" He's like, "I have one more." I'm like, "Okay, can you send it to me?"
Yeah.
So I don't.
Did he put it in a sleeping bag this time?
I don't
It's
know.
Splinted.
Yeah. So he.
There's sticks on the side.
That's bamboo, my guy.
So can you imagine the FedEx
Wow.
guy when he received this? It's in a it's in a PVC tube with bamboo.
Which we can use as fishing poles as well.
Yeah,
Those are
taped,
the
you got
ultralight
four-
rods.
you got
We're
4 models.
Old school.
taped to the side. And so here we go. I think we got one right here that actually is.
You guys, if Rick breaks this, somebody. What are we gonna do?
Well, there-
help.
He breaks it while he's taking it out on the live.
Yeah. Well, there's good news. If one of you two is gonna receive the bamboo thing delivered to your door as is.
Perfect.
And let's see if we can open this thing.
The bamboo package.
How the
I'm here
hell do
for
you
it.
open this?
Gramps was wondering why there was a splint. I'll be honest with you. It speaks for itself. It made it one piece. The other ones didn't.
It worked. I'm
It
disappointed.
worked.
I'm disappointed it wasn't fully surrounded in bamboo, but I'll take the side splints. It's okay.
Disappointed, but not entirely.
Oh,
Are we gonna-
okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay, that's longer than the last two. That's good. That's a good start.
So how long is this thing supposed to be?
6 foot.
6 foot.
What if we were like, I don't know. What is
Yeah,
it?
it's 6 foot.
You tell me.
You tell me. Nothing to do with this.
All right. Well, I wish this had been in your guys' hands instead for this show, but I'm I'm gonna put this in the mail. So it's got what's it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the tip.
7 and 1. Yep.
Okay.
Sweet.
Feels pretty good. Cork looks sort of clean. I don't really love it, but I can get that fixed.
Let's do a strength test. Can you hang like a 35-pound weight from the tip of that?
Please don't.
Try that.
Please don't.
I'll let you do that.
If you're sending it to Paul, promptly break it in half. If you're sending it to me, keep it pristine and in good condition, please. Thanks.
Pro Swede with the bamboo.
Pro Swede with a splint.
I feel like somebody put that in the chat before, or did I say it? I don't remember. I'll give credit to somebody else. We call it the aggressively average ultralight, and and put that on the rod.
That's what we are.
Plan,
It's got to be done.
Yep. Oh, it'll have aggressively average on it, and it might be flashy colors.
There you go.
Just saying.
All right, so we're gonna put that thing in the mail. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Actually, you should just Slack me or something. The best address to send it to. Oh, look at that little dude.
Paul's busy hugging his children,
Aww.
so I'm gonna swipe this.
Aw. All right. What do you say we let's just take a call while we're waiting. He's been waiting a while. Go ahead, T-Rex.
What's happening, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Not,
What do you got? What do you
not
got for us,
much.
T-Rex?
Just I don't know. Smoking up a brisket this weekend.
It's not what I thought you were going to say.
brisket. That's not either. I was like, oh,
You're
you're
gonna stop
yeah,
that
brisket.
sentence in a few different spots
I thought
there.
you were smoking up some gas station broccoli.
Some kale chips.
Yeah, no. There's a reason why they call me T-Rex. It's all about being a carnivore. I don't eat that
Fair
gas
enough.
station green fluffy stuff.
I wouldn't eat that stuff.
That's why on my boat you'll find a 5-pound. You'll find a 5-pound bag of bulk beef jerky on my boat.
Yeah.
So
What brand?
bulk beef jerky. They're out of San Pedro, California. They're one of my
Oh,
sponsors.
it's called bulk beef jerky. Whoa.
Are we talking? Hold on though.
Yeah.
Are we talking true beef jerky, like dried strips, or are we talking snack sticks? What are we talking here?
We're talking a brisket jerky that's soft, nice, good to eat. Rick can vouch for them.
pretty
Rick's
good.
had some before.
Yeah.
We're talking about like
Next time I go down there, I tell you what. Next time I go down there, I will pick up some beef jerky for you guys next time I'm down there, and I'll ship it, or I'll have Rick ship it to you guys. Because I get a pretty good discount. Plus, they give me stuff all the time because they're one of my sponsors, so they take good care of me. So
Well,
I do have a question for you guys.
Review series, and we'll make sure that everybody knows how good the bulk beef jerky is.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we'll do the full gas station review on it. It'll be the first one.
If you've never had a brisket jerky, you'll enjoy it. Definitely enjoy it.
Oh yeah.
What do you like? Spicy, normal, garlic,
Spicy,
sweet and
or
spicy?
dill pickle?
I like the sweet and spicy is really good.
Spicy or dill pickle?
I don't know if they have the dill pickle.
Beef jerky sent to. We got a dill pickle sent to us. It was the most amazing thing
Where
I've
was that?
ever
I
had.
don't
I ate the
remember. I don't remember where that was from, but yeah, that was good.
All right. So I do have a question for you guys because I've talked to you guys several times, but I've always wanted to know if you two could get together and go anywhere in the world to fish. You could take one lure. Where would you go, and what lure would you take with you?
wrinkle.
That
I like
is
that.
That's a difficult question.
Jeff, are we bass fishing or not?
I mean, if you, probably.
Any fish you want in the world.
What do you mean?
I mean, yes, but also still probably bass. Like, I think
All right.
exotic bass would be like if you went to Mexico and you're going for those big old bass down there, or if you do peacock, but the real deal, not just the little guys that sneak up in Florida. Maybe. But yeah, the problem is when you say any other species and I go, what one lure would I take? I'm going to take the wrong one. So, because I don't know what I should be throwing, right? So it's like, if I have to choose the lure too with that destination and like know that I'm going to get on them,
Yeah.
that changes things a little bit.
Let's say it's bass. It's going to be bass. We're going to go somewhere in the south. I'm saying we're going to Florida.
Okay.
Jeff, would you agree or no? Or would it be like would it be Texas?
Probably
I would want to fish
Texas.
on I would probably say one of the big man-made Texas lakes with all the stumps, and I would probably take some sort of Jeff, would you take like a flipping bait? Like that would be how I would want to catch like the biggest fish of my life.
Yeah, I would definitely be flipping.
Like the biggest flipping style, beaver style bait on like a 1 ounce freaking shot, and I would want to set the hook I take it back. Flipping jig, 1 ounce on like one of those big old flipping baits, and I want to catch them in the sticks in like a man-made lake in Texas. That's what I would pick.
And I would actually do the same spot, but I'd go with the glide baits. Like I would want to catch on just some big glides.
Yeah.
Because I mean, one, I know it works really well, and two, it'd be a lot of fun. That'd be cool. So there's
good question. I think
Sounds good to me.
That's going on our show. Well, what's yours, T-Rex?
Yeah, what's yours?
I would like to go catch a peacock bass.
Yeah.
With a monster bass Ragnar Cylon. Because that's my favorite lure ever. So,
Nice.
Other question for you guys. Would you guys take Rick and Rafi with you? Because I would like to see that.
For entertainment, 100%.
Exactly.
100,000%. Do you know how much good content these guys make? They're like gold for content.
That's what I'm saying.
If he tries
I would love to see.
What do you want to see?
I would love to see Rick and Rafi fish off against the two of you guys on camera to see which team would win.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Rafi,
that would be awesome.
What you guys got to keep in mind is that Rafi has like this stupid luck streak. So he doesn't need to know anything or have any technique. And he just like walks on to St. Lawrence, catches an over 5 pound bass. And then he also catches like a master angler muskie.
Right.
On
by the butt.
Nice.
Via its butt. So
via its butt.
Right. Oh my god.
I don't know. I'd be scared about that.
Because you guys haven't done a big video like that in a long time, and we're overdue for one. I'm kind of missing those videos. I like when you guys used to get all together and go fishing.
Yeah, we need.
Those were some good
we need
videos.
To pick a place. Where should we go?
Texas.
There's a big old
man-made lake.
I don't know. They're talking Texas, so.
Texas
I would love to go get.
Just a real quick update for you, Rick.
Yes,
as you know, and everybody else was listening, I thank everybody for all the well wishes and the good luck. Unfortunately, the Arizona Open tournament got canceled, as you know. But they're going to reschedule it. I think they're going to move it to September. I'm already registered for the next one, which is in Laughlin, Nevada. It'll be the Nevada Open, or Laughlin Open, whatever they're calling it. So just giving you a heads up what's going on with the tournament row, and hopefully we'll get to fish in April.
Yeah, I'm sorry it didn't work out, man.
So, yeah, it's all right. I mean, I'm 3/4 of a mile away from Lake Havasu in my room, and I'm looking out the window watching whitecaps in the water. And they said there was 3 to 4 foot waves in the middle of the lake.
Oof.
That's not good for a bass boat.
That's not good for anyone.
Yeah, Arizona fishing game deemed it unsafe. So it's a good thing and a bad thing. A lot of money wasted, but I got to meet a lot of pros and hang out with some really cool people. So,
Right.
All right, well, I'll let you guys get going. I know you guys probably have a bunch of other people calling in. So anyway, it was great talking to you guys, and we'll catch up with you later.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
it, man.
All right. Oh, I'm supposed to hang up on T-Rex. All right, so it looks like Rafi has put something in the chat. The first caller to make Paul laugh gets a $10 gift card.
I will say this would be a lot easier if Paul had some of those kale chips. You know, like
Yeah, if I had
it
some of that
doesn't.
gas station broccoli, you'd just be giving up $10 like left and right.
Bro.
But right now, I'm
I
feeling
mean,
very stoic.
Yeah, I got to tell you.
it's gonna be tough today.
All right, so who's calling in to make Paul laugh? I mean, you sure you don't want some of this stuff? I mean, it's from California.
Throw it in the rod tube.
It sure is from California.
Sure do be from California.
What if I make myself laugh?
That doesn't count. Because
Yeah.
you do that all day. I won't count either. Like,
Oh my goodness. All right, so what's next for you guys in terms of travel, in terms of where are you guys going next? Is it ICAST? Is it the Classic?
I don't know. If we have something set up between now and ICAST, it could be something else. But ICAST, we're in the works to finalizing that, so we should be there. That'll be the next one. And then I think we have some extra time, maybe while we're down there. Maybe we go fish too. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I want to test out the kayaks at ICAST so bad because last year or 2 years ago we didn't get to do that, and I was like super bummed because I didn't realize I didn't go both days. It's only one day, and with a media pass, you get to try like all the new yaks that are out, and that would have been stupid awesome, especially just because that's what we do, right? And so that's like a big part of what I'm looking for ICAST this year. And there's a bunch of river kayaks that are going to be out there that we've been really interested in seeing. And there's a lot of new product coming out that's going to be on the water. So the black box and all the new Hobie accessories from Yak Attack. And there's just a whole lot of stuff that's coming out like right now, even pre-ICAST. So I'm beyond excited to see all that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, ICAST is always so good because, I mean, it's like everywhere you turn, there's something new and something amazing. And you could spend 3 days at the show and really not see everything. So
we did. We tried. Like
we got stuck at the Thunderhawk booth being like, how do I get out of here?
Because it was like all the way at the back and like finding your way back into the actual meat of the show.
But it was also just like full of candy. I kept being like, I didn't know you made this. And then like the dude's walking us through baits.
He makes everything.
They make everything.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and we didn't even know about the Jerry Rago stuff either at that time. Like no idea. But yeah, I mean it is a lot of fun. We'll be definitely making making the most out of the trip. So we're gonna make as much content as we can. I would fully expect to make, I don't know, Paul, 6 videos out of that. 7.
Easily. Oh yeah, easily.
Easily.
Plus we'll probably be live for half the time anyways.
We'll go live on Instagram. It's the easiest thing to do. It's not that easy in the show because the signal's always terrible, but
totally.
We did last time.
So you guys are going fishing this weekend. Where are you guys going? And do you guys always go fishing together or only when schedules permit?
Only if I have to.
Which is pretty much every time. I'd say what, Jeff, 85% of the time? Maybe
higher,
maybe
majority
90?
of the time. There's the every now and then, with family work and stuff, like maybe the weekend doesn't line up. And if it doesn't, because we usually have like one day, we have to be like, is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? And those are your choices. So if he has something going on Saturday and I got something going on the other day, it's like, well, I guess we're fishing on our own this time. And that doesn't happen too often. So
that's rare.
It is nice because, other than the fact that you get to go fish with your buddy and have some fun, which is something to look forward to, when we get out there, it makes it a lot easier to pick apart the water because we're not going out as like solo anglers. We're going out as a team. So we say like, all right, you start here, I'll start there. I'm throwing this, you throw that. And we're trying to throw opposites and go to like different sections until we start to dial in that pattern. So that's been really helpful the last couple of years because we can make a day that would have been a terrible fishing day, like not so terrible. But this weekend is about redemption and it's about big baits. So the story for this weekend is Paul's been having a rough go the last couple of trips out. And I think we're dropping a fishing video. We fished out of a canoe last week. So that should be up tomorrow, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, cool.
I have to edit after this.
So we'll have to get out a respectable hour here. But yeah, so we went out on the canoe, and I think this year, other than you went out on the ice once. Did you go out? Like, so we're talking all the way through last year. That you had one other time you went out. Yeah, so it's been rough. I caught a decent fish last week, so we got to get Paul on some stuff this weekend.
Nice. How hard is it to juggle like wanting to just go out and fish versus I got to make some content and I might have to use some baits that I normally wouldn't throw, but I got to make some content.
Well, I mean, pretty much our approach, Paul and I like talked about it a little more after our show yesterday, is like now, whereas before we would be like, let's get to the water, let's see what's working, let's make a video about that. Now the approach is way easier. I don't know why we haven't done this before, but we talked before. We're like, what do you want to learn how to do this week? And this is why we love this direction of the show with us is, well, I've got these big soft swim baits. Like I haven't used them that much. I want to get good at these. Let's just throw these. So we plan ahead. We build a day box and we say like, okay, well, if I'm only fishing big swim baits, then that's all that's going in the box. I'm not going to bring my 19 tackle boxes and just weigh the Hobie down until I sink. Instead, which is what I used to do. Instead, we're going to bring some specific gear, specific combos, specific tackle. And yeah, it just makes it so much easier. And whether we win or lose, like we're learning. And that's the whole point of the channel. So we get to make a video regardless. And we get to either say we sucked or we figured it out.
I think it used to be so much harder. Like I used to struggle with that so much more. The last 2 seasons, I enjoy the process way, 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 way more. I don't worry about like, oh, I didn't catch my, 4-pounder today. I don't really care about that. It's way more like I learned 1 or 2 things. If I have like a rough patch, I grab like a confidence bait or the bait that I think is perfect for the moment. And I just go catch a couple of fish and then I get back into like learning mode. And I've honestly if you looked at me, if me now could look back at me 3 years ago, the one thing that I've learned that I actually enjoy the content creation piece. Like I enjoy making the video. I enjoy editing the video. I actually look forward to it. I used to dread it sometimes. I look forward to it now. And I enjoy that piece of it so much more. It has made the whole thing is now like more of a process. And I enjoy like every piece of it. I enjoy catching the fish. I enjoy learning how to use new things. My box is like now, it used to be like 25% new stuff, 75% like all of my own favorite baits. And now I'm like maybe 10-20% is like my favorite stuff. And now I'm like, I want to try all this other stuff. And like I've left now 70 or 80% of my tackles. Like I do want to try this new thing. I'm going to learn it. So like I'm going to make myself learn it. But I'm so much happier with where it is now. If you asked me the same question though 2 years ago, I'd be like, it's super hard. I can't stand it. Now I love it. It's honestly, I much prefer it this way and making the videos and everything else to not doing it. I truly enjoy it more. I do it when I fish by myself now. There's like even at the cottage, like when it's a pain in the neck to grab camera gear and stuff, I prefer doing it this way. I just think it's more fun now.
Your style of making videos and the type of content you're creating is different. Is your approach to the different platforms different, or has that stayed the same?
Well, yeah. I mean, the different platforms is largely Paul, and then like if you see a reel or a TikTok or something, for me, it's generally just more like candid stuff. Like I put together my kayak for spring, so I did some filming of that, showed off like the wheels, the anchor setup, whatever. So I mean, for me, that's the direction that my content part of that goes. For Paul, I mean, we've definitely done some strategy stuff, and it's the impossible algorithm to unlock, obviously. So we're trying to break into Fort Knox, I feel like, every time we post something. But largely, you're just having fun, punching out content, and just trying to work on what's fun, funny, and relatable. Yeah, that's the general formula of it, right? Sometimes it bangs, and sometimes it don't.
Yep.
I mean, am I off? Is like, do you do anything different, Paul?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about like what type of content we need to make, and we've been really strategic about like changing the mix of like how much of this is just going to be entertainment versus how much is like informational and how much of it is like vlog style. And so I make a lot of all three. Sometimes I'm like, look, I know I need to refill my bank of TikToks, so I'll just record 15 or 20 of them in a night. And I'm like, okay, that was
Damn.
my work for tonight. And then sometimes I'm on the water and I'm just like, I suck at fishing today, so I'm just gonna make fun TikToks, like informational,
Yeah.
whatever, on on the water. And then some days I'm like, dude, I'm just catching fish. I don't even realize that I have a cell phone. So it really is like, I like to have a balance though, and I think that balance also helped us out a ton. We changed it about maybe 9 months ago, Jeff. We like really changed everything from being like just this, funny
All
type stuff
jokes.
to like having all three. And again, I enjoy it more. Like I made a reel about like how I'm storing my leader line this year. I really enjoyed making that video. Like I could make that video 10 times out of 10. I made one about like spooling up a spinning reel. I enjoy making those too. So like it's more about like, what are you vibing with? What are other people enjoying? And what can you make consistently well that you enjoy making? Because if you don't enjoy making it, it will become a chore and you'll put it off. It'll just be like,
You're not gonna do it.
no thanks, hard pass.
Yeah, it's funny because when I think about the different platforms, I think about like, all right, trying to figure it out. And for me, TikTok, I'm just like, what in God's name is going on? You can post a video and you're like, how did this get 2 million views? And why did this one get 149? Like it just, it's so, as a business owner, for me, it's kind of frustrating because, I have a mandate that I want to grow something and then leverage that as part of a story for something bigger. And when I sit there and I look at some of these channels and I'm like, this guy's posting the dumbest stuff about fishing and he's growing. And then you're posting really good content and you're watching it and it's not growing. And you're like, how is this even possible? And then you realize there's just a lot of idiots in the world, but.
Some of it too, I think, like when you have to agree with some of that. I think the flip side of it though is like, when you see those videos that are, one thing I would recommend you try and do, and I've done this a bunch of times, is like go like as you're scrolling through your feed, right? Your death scrolling, start noticing, because it'll give you a mix of like 1.4 million likes, 20,000 like 10,000 likes, 6 likes. You'll know without looking which one's which. You'll know. It's not a question. You'll go through and be like, that's a 6 liker. You look down. Yep, that's 20,000. Yep, that's 1 million. Yep, and you'll know. And you right there already know in your head there's something about that video that's head and shoulders above the other ones that you saw. I promise you, just watch the video and then just try and guess without looking before you look at the likes, and you'll start realizing like, I don't know what it was, but I already knew that this video was a popular video. That video was not. And I'm not saying the algorithm's perfect because it's rigged, but it's still some portion of it is real and like organic, and like you'll know, and that's all you really need to know. Like you'll figure that out and you realize like there's something in that video it made it better than all the other ones.
Yeah. I get it. Now, do you guys post the same content? Like, do you post the same reels on TikTok or on Instagram as you do on reels, or do you make them different?
I make so many. I used to try and do it differently, but I make so many. They all go at the same time across all 3 platforms. So like, and it's because I make one a day. I mean, I'm so far scheduled ahead on shorts. I could right now, if I posted everything I have on shorts, we would go through November. That's how far ahead I am. Because
wait a minute. November of this year?
Yes.
Holy.
We only post 5 TikToks a week on YouTube. And I've been doing this so long and I make so many because I post every single day on the other ones that I could, for those 2 per week, have stacked up so far that doing 5 a week, I could go through November right now. If I took everything in my content library that I have not put on YouTube, that's on right now, that's already posted to TikTok and Instagram, I could go through November.
Is there a reason why you don't
3-month chunks?
Is there a reason why you don't post multiple times a day since you've got that much?
No, I mean part of it is because go ahead.
Doesn't really matter. Like
it doesn't.
It's everybody thinks that they got it figured out. They don't. Everybody who says they do, they're lying. Like you would think, because you'll watch like some TikTokers or whatever, they'll post like 5, 6, 7 times a day, and you're like, oh, I just got to do that, and then it's not the trick. Like it's just not going to help you. No. So instead, try to spend less time on just making like an insanely massive amount of content because you're filming 20 a day or whatever, and just focus on making something good. And like that takes a lot of practice, patience, and research on it too. Because you'd be like, oh, everybody hates that. Let's not post that again. Let's
And there's
keep working on it.
There's a trail. There's a trail. Like you
Yeah.
can see what the algorithm wants, and consequently what is going to be popular. You can tell it's different. Like if you had your
Yeah.
app open a month ago, it would not look like it does now. If you had it open a year ago, not the same app.
Sure.
2 years ago, you'd be like, who the fart made this app? It's not even the same thing. Why is the logo the same? So it's really, I mean, it's just, and then the part of it too is like right when you get something figured out, everything gets saturated and it's super
Yep.
fast. And it's almost more about you have to be the person that creates whatever it is that's the next thing rather than jumping on it. It's very hard. Like
It's what everybody chases.
It's super difficult. So I don't really worry about that as much anymore. I just do what I think is fun and what I think that our little niche community is going to enjoy. And so I try and stick to that. And yes, I try new things because I do want to grow the channel, and that's good for us. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to make stuff that we think is fun, that adds value, some sort of value, whether it's comedic or helpful or whatever. And then that's it. That's all you're trying to do.
All right. What do you say? What do you say we take a couple calls? You guys up for some?
I'm waiting to be. I'm waiting to be dazzled. I want to laugh.
All right.
Make it happen.
All right, before we do that, yeah, $10.
What if I just started cackling, like just to stick it to Rafi? Like I'm just gonna laugh the second someone gets in.
Every single time. How many times is this bet on the table? I want to like.
Hey Rafi, make it 50. Let's go.
Let's not do too much. We just spent all our money at the gas station, so
that's true. You
shouldn't have done that.
You just liquified all our assets to buy this ocean jelly.
Oh my god!
Lawsuit.
Yeah, we should put this in the fridge. I can't even believe they sell this crap. Sea moss gel.
You should not put it in the fridge.
The full spectrum Irish sea moss is handcrafted in small batches to ensure the highest quality.
What? How do you judge the quality of a sea gel?
Of a
sea moss gel.
Sorry, a sea moss gel.
Why is it purple?
You put that in the fridge. No fridge. There's my dog eating the freaking man.
Don't feed it to your dog.
Oh, I'm not feeding it to my dog.
It's probably really good for their coat, though.
Probably. All right, let's take some calls. Let's. All right, go ahead, caller.
Hey, what's up, Rick, guys? It's Ralph.
Ralph, what's going on?
The man,
Ralph,
the
what's
the
up?
legend himself.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How was you were security at Jeff Dunham last night? Was that it?
Oh yeah, yeah, that was hilarious. Oh my god, that was so much fun.
Not a bad security gig, man.
So it's like a really bad delay. There's always a delay when I call. No, it's like a really cool thing that we're doing. So we're having like a spring ball dance type thing in May, and we're raising money for it to foot the bill for it. So we're working there, but the money goes to our unit. So we're doing like security, scanning tickets, things like that. So we got to see the whole Jeff Dunham show last night. It was hilarious.
We did security for Michigan State football games to make money for the rugby team. Probably the most interesting experience watching as like a sober college person going to a football game and seeing everybody else do what they do during a football game was eye-opening.
And you were like, "Oh, that's what I look like." Oh, dang!
Watch the guy swan dive from like the last uppermost step. He was not seeing colors, and he just launched himself like down. What you guys know what it's like, stadium seating.
Right.
You're scared as a sober human being. This dude had no fear, could not see things, launched himself, and I swear, I was like, "There's no way that guy's surviving. There's no way."
Scooping up a dead body. Yeah,
he couldn't have cared
by
less.
the way, there are lots of people who are not drunk that can't see colors. How prejudiced of you! You're just like, he's not seeing colors.
Well, I meant the reason that
he couldn't see colors. You jerk.
No, they can't differentiate between colors. That's different.
Okay.
Yeah, we started doing the University of Louisville football games, and then we're doing basketball and March Madness. and then concerts are intermixed in there. So Jeff Dunham was last night. Next weekend is Blake Shelton, and there's like a whole laundry list of people that are coming. So it's definitely interesting. We've had to break up a love triangle with the Louisville Metropolitan Police Department. Then I had to guard the ladies basketball team.
Like you do.
Yeah, so I'll keep it PG, but there was a
Why?
love triangle with a divorce, and the new girlfriend showed up with the new wife, and they started fighting, and the older woman was like 50, and we were like, okay, it's okay, ma'am, just calm down, it'll be okay. And she's like, no, what's this? And she threw her drink down and pushed my buddy out of the way, charged past me, went after her, the cops had to get involved, and then because she
You guys
shoved
aren't
us,
much
we had
for
to do
security. You
statements.
couldn't stop a 50-year-old lady with a drink in her hand?
Well, because we're not supposed to put hands on them, and like the only way we can get involved is like if it's like something like egregious, because we're still active duty military, so it's kind of like it's a gray
Can you
area,
imagine?
so we're limited in what we can do.
Yo,
You get the
if you can't-
baton
But they
out,
put
you
us
can't
in
throw
certain
legs out.
situations.
if you can't throw hands, who can? That's what I want to know. Like,
Yeah, seriously, you're in the military.
Oh, it was hilarious. They tell us, but that's why they put us in like certain positions, because we are a little more intimidating. So they won't like put us in like a corner somewhere. They'll take
They'll
us
put
and
you in
put
the
us
middle
out
of the
front and
Bermuda
have us
love
stand there.
triangle, and they'll make you break that up.
That was the Cody Johnson concert. That was the Cody Johnson concert. I had to stop a couple from doing boom boom in the middle of the show.
Wow.
Gives
Wow.
a whole new meaning to the song "On
Yeah.
My Way to You." That's
Again,
good.
I'm trying to keep it PG. But
man.
This is
no,
surely
it's fun. It's a good experience. I'm enjoying it.
This is-
Oh my god. All right, Ralph, you got a fishing question?
I laughed, by the way,
Oh.
at some point in
Oh.
there. So
Yeah.
give the man $10.
I think Rafi owes
Yeah.
$100.
Give the man $10.
Wait. I can make you laugh again too. I'll do a Jeff Dunham line. So I'll say, since we all go fishing, we have a crankbait on a stick. Jose Jalapeno.
Give
I
the
tried.
man a $10 gift card.
All right, Rafi, give him a $10 gift card.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Ooh, man.
I'm gonna start melting out of my seat.
No, it's been good. We just started fishing it. It finally, yeah. But no, it finally just started getting good fishing weather around here, so I'm just trying to figure it out. I already caught the first fish of the year, little half pounder, but a fish nonetheless.
Nice.
I saw that.
Awesome, man.
Catch is a catch is a catch.
Yeah, the water temps are still like in the low 50s, so I'm trying to work on my slower fishing, Texas rig, drop shot, weightless worms, things like that. So went out today
Get that
again,
jerkbait out,
gaining more
man.
sunlight,
Get
and then
that jerkbait out.
yeah, I have a jerkbait on. I have a flat side crankbait. That's what I caught the fish on, was a flat side, and then
Nice.
I got a jerkbait, a topwater, a jig. So it's a natural lake,
Every
and it
bit
takes
ever.
a lot of drainage from the back 40 on the back side of the training area, so it dirties up really, really quick. So it's kind of hard to figure out, but
Still PG, eh?
yeah.
Oh, Ralph.
But I want to get back up there before I go to California too, so I gotta find some time.
That's right.
I'm gonna be at the Classic though. Me and Grant. Yeah, I'll leave here in like July to head out there. So gotta find some time to come up that way, and then going to the Classic. Me and Grant are going. So we're gonna spend the whole 3 days down there for that.
Exciting.
Nice, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend so much money. It's gonna be ridiculous. But
Good work. Good work.
Can't take it with you.
yeah, then I'm thinking about it, and then try my luck with fantasy fishing too. So I don't know how much you guys follow the tournament series this year, but it's getting pretty exciting.
I haven't turned on my TV. Not
What
gonna
is
lie.
Oh.
television?
Good luck, though, Ralph. I wish you the best of luck, my friend.
It's dangerous.
All right, Ralphie.
Alrighty.
All right, buddy.
I'll let someone else hop on here, but
Go get your
Thanks,
$10
brother.
from Rafi.
Yeah, go get your money.
Thanks, brother.
right, I'll shoot him on that.
All right.
All right, guys, you guys have a night. Later.
All right. Do I have to drop it again? I don't. Okay. All right. So this month is obviously the Z-Man takeover. Strike King I thought was pretty good. I don't know what everyone else thought, but my opinion was that it was a pretty good box. And I was hoping to have my Z-Man box because I ordered it, and mine is lost in the mail. I don't understand why this stuff keeps happening. My stuff always ends up getting lost.
Yo, mine does too, and Rafi's yelling at me about it all the time. So, I mean, that Z-Man
Well,
box
it's
is probably
Jeff's
mine
fault,
with my
just so
MB
everybody
hoodie.
knows.
Well, oddly
Yeah,
enough,
according to Rafi, it's my fault. I gotta figure
it's
that out.
definitely Rafi's fault. It's definitely Rafi's fault.
Oh, even
So-
better.
I thought what we'd do today, since I don't have my Z-Man box, I thought we'd unbox one that I got in the mail, and I'd share it with everybody.
Oh no.
Was it the LTB?
Yeah.
You down with the LTB? You
All
know
right.
me.
So I did open it, but I haven't gone through it yet. So we're gonna open this.
All right.
Is that pair
What's
of
the
tennis
retail
shoes?
on these? Is it $40?
This is a
It's one of the cheapos. This is 20.
no. I think this is their $30 option.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Yep. Wow, me.
So far, just an MB hat.
What?
Is that a skirt that you have to
Is that
attach
just
to
a
another jig?
skirt?
It's it's a skirt.
In brown and
All right.
chartreuse?
Yeah.
That
Okay.
color scheme is
It's odd.
Like nothing I've ever
it's a
seen.
Sad,
Okay,
that's a
here we
sad
go.
color scheme.
From Renegade Lures.
my
Okay,
favorite
jawbone,
brand of
got it.
popper.
It's a jawbone popper frog. Yeah,
It is, dude.
Got
You're
it.
right. They have the clear ones.
that's $2.99 at Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay.
There's
That's
no
r-
description on the back. There's no words. It just says like made in.
Bro, I ain't got
Whatever.
time for words. What are you
They ain't
talking
got
about?
time. It just
You
says
You
My
didn't know
made.
that was a popper?
Listen, they
My
took the
vision
time.
of
They
reading.
took the time to put the Prop 65 warning on it, but they put no description.
Didn't want to go to jail. Don't care if it sells.
All right,
Alright.
you ready?
No, they know it's gonna sell.
From Red Dog
Also-
Lures. Here, I'll show you this. They're very similar.
That's the same exact.
The
The
same
same.
packaging.
The same. The same.
Change the gradient.
HelpMe.com.
Red Dog
The same
Lures.
Gradient.
HelpMe.com packaging.
Red gradient.
What the? I
Cool.
mean, I
That's
like
a-
a spinner,
that's a
but I've never.
big
Jeff,
old
have you ever
blade.
seen one with a blade like that? Ever?
With
Yeah.
a,
That's like that's like an Indiana blade.
Here, hold on. Let's
it
get the
has a-
description.
it's a-
Oh yeah, now I
Good-
see.
good description.
It's white.
I got it. I know what it is.
the-
Okay, so we're up to 2.
Getting a lot of
The
help. with
design
learning
on
how to
that
fish
was
these.
like a poncho. Like the
Digi
Mexican
camo.
one's design.
Okay,
Did
so
you
this is the
camo?
first brand that I do recognize, and it's a 6-pack of size 7
Just
hooks from Bait Rigs. Now I do know Bait
the
Rigs.
old size 7.
Size 7. It's a good one, for their bass box. And then apparently it is an HR Baits takeover.
Ah, yes, of course.
I know
The
them.
eagerly anticipated.
HR baby.
So these are some like game
Lizard?
hogs. Some hogs.
Oh.
This
Good old
one
spring bait.
we got some
Yeah.
craws. And then this one, I think we should play the game of what could it possibly be.
Ooh. Okay.
It's a 15 count of 2-inch.
Crappie baits? Crappie paddle tail?
Yeah. It looks like a who makes those dude,
I know what you're talking
who
about.
makes that ice fishing lure? The ice fishing lures?
Euro tackle.
Little ones?
No,
No, not Euro tackle,
no.
but good guess. No, the crappie
Like
stuff.
crappie specific.
What is wrong with me? Like
can't think
it's
of
not
it.
Bill, Gil, fart.
Bobby Garland.
Yeah, Bobby Garland.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes,
Bobby
It looks like
Garland.
just like a Bobby Garland with like a
I
different
got
little
you.
tail.
So there you have it.
Wait,
That
that's
was
it?
it? That's $35. That's $30?
Yeah. 3 packs of baits. One is clearly a crappie.
Wow.
3,
Oh,
4. This
no.
counts as 5.
A
That's not a
skirt
bait.
counts?
Yeah. 6.
You get the
7. Now
you get the Digimon spinner.
there's no
Digimon?
card,
Which Digimon is it?
no card, no sticker, and they're in business.
So this is like, so
On
when you
this
get an LTB
episode
now,
of-
you,
This is my competition, and when someone tells me my
Jeff.
box sucks,
your box sucks.
I open up one of these, and it makes me feel really good.
You're like,
On this episode of Who's Buying This?
Right?
who is buying this? No, this
Like,
this seems
what?
like this seems like the deal. You go to the bank, right? And you're like, oh shoot, I forgot my tackle box. And then somebody's there and they're like, oh, you can have some tackle. And then they just like threw you 6 lures out of their
That's
like
weird.
old
But, like,
Plano 3-tier tackle
You'd
box.
have to
like
scrounge.
that is
You'd
what
have
you
to
just got.
scrounge. You'd
Yeah.
have to scrounge. You'd have to scrounge for that stuff. Where are
No,
you?
you would have
if
to
you
dig
went to
into the
you
earth.
guys here to
find
me,
it.
here's the line. Like if you went to Bass Pro
Wow.
Shops, which is probably the thing that everyone could go to, right?
Sure.
If you went to Bass Pro Shops and you had $35, just $35, right, in your hands, like what could you buy? You could do twice as good as that
Yeah.
without just going to the bargain bin
For
You
for
could- if you-
$15.
if all you bought
For
if all you-
$4.
if all you bought was just like slip floats for $1.99 each, you'd still do better. Like,
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'll
Catch
give you
more
one more.
fish.
That skirt. So we just did a tackle warehouse order, and I ordered 2 like premium War Eagle skirts for $2.
Yeah.
So you can't
Yeah.
count a random not in a
Dang,
container
man.
skirt with
Yeah.
a band on it, no less. Like what?
Yeah.
No.
pretty brutal.
RC Basson says, "Wait, no sticker." I agree.
No
Where's the
sticker, no
sticker?
nothing. No,
But you got
nothing.
wrapping. You got wrapping paper. So I mean,
Exactly, exactly. All right, let's take another call. That is something special.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead, caller.
Hello there, boys. You got the guys who run the yaks all day long and make it fun and funny fishing all the time. It is Mr. Gambit 2000. What's up, guys? Rick, what is the word, man? You got that deal closed? Let me know if you need a hand. You know I am your man. Especially at this time, guys, I know for sure you guys should have already came up with a bait with your both last name. You could get a Burlingame glass crank, a Burlingame glass glide bait. Come on, guys. You guys got 2 last names. That is cool. Somebody should have made a bait line with your last names by now saying, let's make our bait. Make yourself a swim bait. Make yourself a Burlingame glass game. Come on, guys. You're about a crankbait that everybody will pull out in the springtime looking forward to throwing something fun. Say, get that Burlingame glass crank. That shit is bad, man. That's a bad crank. You got to throw that crank. Every pro fisherman, now Rick is going to be signing that deal with the pro fisherman on the Bass Pro Tour. Do you know how cool it would be, man? But I'm going to say, yeah, he won it on that Burlingame glass crank, man. That was a damn good crankbait he had, man. He got big ones, little ones. It could make it extra special.
If you made it Burling glass and then it was a glass rattle bait, I would have to say that would be hard to beat. I'm not gonna lie. It sells itself.
Man, I just absorbed all that energy, and that was insane. I love that.
Okay, Frieza.
Okay, Frieza. Dude, that was awesome. Yeah, Rick, make the Burling glass crank, huh? Are we doing that?
Yeah, we're doing that.
See, guys, see, Rick, that's what I'm telling you, man. I got to be on the team, man. We could figure it out. Do you know how cool it would be to put that big rattle bait in the water every spring and go, man, he's got that Burlingame glass crank, man. He's rattling up big bass every single time. It's amazing.
Fishing with Gramps got it even better because then we don't in this scenario that Fishing with Gramps has come up with, we don't even actually need to have a bait that works. We just need to make a good rod, and it's the Burling glass chatterbait rod, and it's a glass rod.
Ooh. Okay.
Now you're thinking, absolutely, guys. Now we're talking about those little Burlingame, little tiny rods. Now, Rick, you know, we're going to be, me and Brown Bait Company, me and Brendan, we're going to be doing the big bait rods. You gave the little rods to these guys. Go ahead and call it the Burlingame glass, little tiny rods that they can get little fish on. Officially, we got a name for the little rods. Come on.
Dude, that's
Oh my God.
Where's the off button on this thing?
Oh my God.
Got him. So good. Oh, all right. I like it.
How are you not doing like professional announcements for sports teams?
Right? Like, where are you? Why am I not hearing you on?
Come on, guys. I got different things I do in the world, guys. This is just one of my hobbies. You know, I got good PR skills. I've been in a sales game for a lot of years, guys. So just know I can handle a mic at any time.
We're not questioning that. We're wondering why you're not like front and center somewhere.
I feel like I should be hearing you at like the Atlanta Hawks, and you are introducing
top
every
tier
single
career
player.
path,
Like,
man.
yeah, dude, what?
Of course, if I could have signed up with a sports team back in the day, I probably would have. But officially for me, I had, you know, people in junior high telling me I should be doing announcing in high school. I got away from it. I told them I didn't want to do it. I told them I want to travel the world. I don't want to be in one place. And that's the whole thing why I keep moving, guys. I just can't stay in one place. But I stayed in Los Angeles. It's great times. All the rain has came, man. I'm telling you, it's been so much crazy rain here. It's been biblical rain filling up the lake. So just know, we will have full lake for fishing throughout the state by this summer. There'll be nobody complaining about little pud muddles. Everybody got a fish in out here.
What are you
It's
talking
true.
about?
You guys probably aren't gonna be finding any like Titanic boats, like 18 feet water down, anything like that. So that's kind of nice. It's
Oh,
true.
man.
Are you in California then? Gotta be.
Yeah, I'm in the place, man. You know, we're in California, and there's a lot of freedom out here, guys. So you know, you come to my hood. You know, if I come here, you watch my back. You come to Inglewood, we front you a sack. One or the other, something gets good for you, man. Don't worry about it. We take care of you when you come to Inglewood.
Yeah, we'll get you some cauliflower puffs.
Love it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, a bag of cauliflower do you good.
I think I'd still prefer the old gas station broccoli. I don't know.
Or the big dill pickle.
Yeah.
There you go. There, Rick got your sack already. He's got your cauliflower sack.
Exactly.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God. See, that was rich. Unbelievable.
Should we give away some golden tickets there,
Well,
Mr.
Rick,
Gambit?
What'd you say now, Rick?
Should we give away some golden tickets?
Absolutely, golden ticket time. You know, and I told them already, if they don't get that VIP list, and if you don't get on Rick's VIP list, you don't get a chance to get the deals when he sends you the specials every single week. He lets you know, look, guys, this is what we got on Monday. This is Free Bait Friday. If you're not on Rick's VIP list, you don't get a chance to be on that list and get something for free. When someone gives you something for free, accept it. That's the American way.
08955-095-76-09708. What Mr. Gambit just said.
Inglewood up to no good.
Oh, shit.
Gosh.
And just like that.
Unreal. Dude, that was
Yeah.
magic.
All right, guys. You know, it's going to be a fun time. The sun is shining. We're expecting more rain in it by the weekend, they said. But just know there should be some special things happening with Monster Bass. I'm glad Rick is doing his job, taking care of the people. It makes everybody feel good. I'll talk to you later, Rick. Feeling good, my man. Take care.
See ya.
Later,
See,
brother.
man.
Oh, my God.
Awesome.
Seriously.
I wasn't ready.
He's got a lot of energy there.
I knew it was coming, though. I knew it was coming. I was waiting. I was waiting and waiting, and then it didn't take long, but I knew it was coming.
All right, let's I want to make sure you guys get back to your family. So let's go to this guy. Let's see what's going on. Go ahead.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey guys, that was an awesome stream last night. That was pretty enjoyable. I enjoyed you guys like talking about all like the cold water baits and everything. That was a good stream.
Much
Thanks, man.
appreciated, brother. And then we finally hit
Yeah.
the 130, and we got to do our giveaway, so that was even better.
Oh yeah, we set a precedent.
You're
Right? We were
schmivel.
like, oh, we
Schmivel.
got to hit 100, 120. Yeah, you're saying it wrong, Paul. It's a schmiv away. So we got to hit like 125 concurrent viewers to do the schmiv away, and it took like 3-4 streams. But then this one, I was like, hey, no matter what, we're just gonna do the schmiv away, and then we hit the number anyways. And I was like, all right, you guys are awesome. People represent.
Yeah. Did you guys get a chance to go out fishing today?
No.
It's
a Thursday. It's a Thursday,
there
big guy.
was,
Okay, Thursday.
Dude, Paul, do you remember there was a time I was fishing like 4 weekdays a week because I just hit this like patch with the job I was in at the time where I didn't have to do anything. It was really weird. Like we just didn't have projects. So I was like, I guess I'm fishing, and I did that for like 6 months.
Wow.
And I have not done that since. That was like 2019. I would say I was like,
I remember
selling my gym, and then I was a gym mentor, and I just didn't have a lot of calls. So I was like, I'm out of business, and this business doesn't have anything going on. I'm just gonna go fish. I wish, dude. Thursday fishing would be great.
I'll never forget the golden time of life, pre-marriage, lived by myself, and my week was work out super early, go do like minimal things at my job, leave early, fish for 4 hours, play video games, go to bed like 5 days a week until Saturday, and it was fish all day until it was Sunday, and it was workout in the morning, fish all day, and that was the whole week. And I did that for like a year. Like what?
It sounds like a man's like dream right there, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and the fishing was like, it'd be like 4:30, 5 o'clock till like 8 or 9 in the summer.
Oh my God.
Right.
Just like every day. Like, oh, okay, you can just do this. That's a lot of freedom. I'm not gonna lie.
Never again until you're like 55.
At least I appreciated it while I had it.
That's good. That's what you got to do. You got to live in the moment, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
So it looks like
we didn't fish on a Thursday.
It looks like Marty called the top secret hotline, and Marty's on the call too. So I mean, classified. How'd you get in here? You backdoored it, Marty?
I don't go there with me, Ray.
Don't want to.
It's a PG. It's supposed to be a PG show. I heard.
You guys going?
I know. I wasn't maybe though.
Suddenly, it feels like an R-rated movie.
Hey, I got a question for our boys. Being that next month is the Z-Man Takeover box, I want to know if they're going to get out there and fish with the Hellraiser and get some videos up about that.
Yes, absolutely, yes. Because we already have them. I don't know, Rick. Are you putting the Hellraiser in the box? Is this what we're saying?
Not in the spring.
I don't think so. But we do have them. So yeah, we're gonna go fish it for sure. I have no idea what it does. I've tried not to watch anything honestly, so I can like get out and try it.
Yeah, I think I forget who I was watching. It was either Gramps or T-Rex fish with the Hellraiser. But I'm just kind of wondering, is that a gimmick bait, or do you think that thing's going to stick around for a while?
No, it's a real bait. I don't think that it's going to get popular because you're going to get way too much bycatch. Because this is a pike lure. I don't care what anybody says.
That's what we thought immediately.
This is a pike lure.
Like, yeah, this is.
And it's not bad. It's cool. It's cool. So you got the rattle up here up top. You got the weight up there. You got the blade on top. And then, so basically a chatterbait blade, but your hook's on there and your tying point's over here. So this is dragging the bait down and causing another wiggle. And then mostly this is going to ride pretty high. It's a sweet bait, but it's got so much flash and so much action. Honestly, you're just going to get a ton of bycatch.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gimmick though. It's legit.
I did it last summer.
Yeah, I got myself 3 of them. I may try it, but I just get your guys' take on it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I definitely think it's legit.
We still haven't.
100%.
We haven't fished it ourselves yet, but we're going to. I'm excited to. That's one of the ones I'm looking forward to for sure.
Cool.
Cool bait. Right. I was jigging it vertically last summer, and I had some good catches on it. It's a cool bait. Like I actually liked it jigging, like a flutter spoon, more than I did like it straight retrieve, like on the top of the water. It was kind of strange because it has that nice like fluttering action and the chrome color. It just like throws a bunch of light, especially on those windy days. Whenever you get some ripple on the water, it just really breaks up the profile of it, and it catches them for sure on both top water and just fishing it like a flutter spoon.
Does your mother know you were doing that?
Interesting.
Oh,
What'd you say?
Jigging it on the bottom. He's a young man. He's a young man. He's fine. He's
Fair
allowed.
enough.
But now I'm
all right. Hey, I'm signing off. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye.
See you, man.
Thanks, sir.
Later, Marty.
All right, Brendan, it's all yours.
So, Paul and Jeff.
Yeah.
Paul and Jeff. So you guys are going out fishing soon, right? In the next week or two.
Yes,
Saturday.
sir. Well, 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to give you my advice here on just fishing some of the bigger baits like the Baka Burrito and the Huddleston. Here's my little tip for you. Just the Huddleston, the Baka Burrito, and if you have some sort of glide bait that acts like a jerk bait. Those are the only three. Just commit to those three. If you commit to those three, you'll be able to learn them. You'll be able to learn where they are best used. Don't just go and use like as many baits as you can. Try to focus and learn each and every single one of those baits. And just start off with ones that are proven to catch a lot of fish and catch big fish too, like the Baka Burrito, the Huddleston, something like a Gancraft or a Megabass Eye Slide. Those are all great baits that work especially good in cold water that I found anyway. So definitely fish the Huddleston though. That will. I can't wait to see what you guys catch on the Huddleston. It'll
Jeff,
catch
we're
them
only
for sure.
bringing 2 rods, a heavy and a swim bait stick, and then only big baits.
Yeah, that's the plan. We'll commit
There you
to
go.
it, man. We're
There you go.
Slim and trim is the theme of the season, right, Paul? We do
Sure.
like some gear hacks and stuff like that, just trying to downsize, which is also why we're like considering moving away from the Hobies, just because it's too hard not to fill your entire living room that floats. It's just inevitable. That's what you're gonna do. So, but appreciate it, man. We'll definitely do that.
But I think you guys have. Yeah, I hope you guys catch them and film some cool videos. And I mean, you guys have built your like entire community off the kayaks. I don't know if you guys should really like go to boats after that because you're the kayak guys, you know.
I'm not going to a boat. Paul keeps telling me he's gonna buy one.
I am gonna buy a boat, and that doesn't mean I'll never kayak again, or that the majority of my fishing wouldn't be kayaking again. But I mean, I gotta tell you though, after having experienced people who know what they're doing with a boat, their ability to get on 5 pieces of water, 8 different spots, 25 different spots in a half a day. And having we have big water near us. Like we're talking Saginaw Bay, we're talking
big
Lake St. Clair, we're talking big water. We're talking northern Michigan, Great Lakes. Like we have big water and giant water. And so, it also the channel, the whole purpose of the channel is let's learn and get better, right? That's a whole planet that we've never visited.
Yep.
So I kind of. And I mean, the other thing too is like what? So Jeff and I, we have 8-10 years of experience in fishing, somewhere in that neighborhood. And I'm 35 or whatever, 30. I don't even know how old I am. I think I'm 35. I got another like 50 years of like fishing ahead of me. You can't tell me that like getting a boat is not part of the equation. I think it's gotta be.
It's gonna be the main thing I'm saying when we move away from the Hobies is actually into other kayaks. Like ideally first. That's the primary move, specifically a river rig, which is why we want to go to ICAST partially, because I want to go down there and see what all these new river rigs are about and talk schmooze with the cool dudes at the kayak space, right? Because we missed that last time. 2021, we didn't make it in time. We came the day after, and then we found out about it, and we were like, "Oh, shit, that sucks." So this time, that's a must. But yeah, I mean, boats eventually, kayaks, we're sticking with those for now, for sure.
Nice. I actually just upgraded my motor. Got a 20 horse now, so that was my problem.
What was that, Brittany?
What?
I missed it.
What about 20 horse? I missed that.
I just upgraded my motor because I was having that same problem. I had a 9.9 and now I have a 20 horse because that's pretty much double the power and pretty much relatively the same weight. And I just couldn't get the spots fast enough.
Sure.
And I was just like, this takes too much time out of the time I could be fishing. So I upgraded to it, and I'm very happy with how it performs. And it's definitely nice being able to get spot to spot, but also moving slower also helps you to move slower, and it doesn't make you be like, all right, I got to hit this spot, this spot, this spot. I got to go to the other end of this lake. I got to go this way. And it doesn't. Yeah, exactly. You're able to sit in one area. You're able to break it down. And if there's fish there, that's great. You're probably going to be able to catch them. But if there isn't fish there, then you're spending extra time there that you shouldn't be spending. So that's where electronics helps too. But there's a lot of factors to go into. Yeah.
that's what'll kill you as a kayak angler. You'll spend 2 out of your 6 hours within a stone's throw of the ramp because you're so excited, and then all of a sudden you realize like this lake is 18 times bigger than this, and I haven't even sniffed the next corner. And you'll find yourself doing it constantly, even as an experienced angler. You'll go to your first spot, you'll waste all your energy. Try doing all that with your feet, man. I'm telling you, like you're talking about a 9.9 versus 2 horses. Like all of a sudden, it's like, bruh.
2 Clydesdales.
Okay, it's windy, my dude. It's windy, my guy. Yeah. But no, I love kayak fishing. It'll never go away. And even if I had a boat, 50% of the time I wouldn't even want to go get it, which is why I don't own a boat, because I could just slide my kayak in and go. And so I don't think it'll ever be gone, ever. But it would be really nice to be like, you know what? I got the whole day today, right? We're going to go do St. Clair. And maybe we'll do it for 2 days. And I'm going to hit this pocket, and then I'm going to jet 18 miles to where I know fish are biting. And I'm going to go hit the other, piece or whatever. So I don't know, man. It's a good, they both have pros and cons. So.
Fair enough.
Definitely. And it's also sometimes your budget too, because you can take like a $1,000 John boat and turn it into, a really nice bass boat, like a mini bass boat. That's what I did with my boat, and it works great. Like it's really cheap how well you can actually do it. Like, $1,000 in modifications generally is what you're going to spend, and you can turn it into a really nice boat for sure. So,
dude,
so I'm going to let you guys go. That way you guys can get back to your family.
I'm going to go buy a freaking Ranger. Like, you can't stop me. You can't stop me.
Go and spend some money there.
Thanks for the tip. Oh yeah, I will. You can't stop me. But we appreciate the tip.
Thank you guys.
Honest, I'm going to take it to heart. I'm looking at the 2 routes that I'm going to take with me, and then I'm going to be limiting myself to like 3 baits. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Easy packing, baby. That's the the thing for me that I was talking with Paul about is when you know what you're going to fish and it's limited because you're limiting yourself on purpose so that you can learn new techniques. It's so easy to load up. Like now I don't have to bring my 200 pounds of tackle. I just bring 2 boxes. Like I'm good. Love it.
Yeah. And if you guys ever want to do like a big bait show, just hit me up and I'd be more than happy to, have myself on or have one of my other big bait buddies hop on for you guys. So I always love helping out other anglers. So
we need to do that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
So, all right.
We'll put it on. All right, man.
All right. Awesome. Thank you guys and enjoy your night.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, man. See ya.
Later, Rafi. Who's Rafi? Yeah, exactly.
Who's Rafi?
Oh, we didn't even find out what the hell he had for dinner.
Sea moss gel. But not the purple one, the blue kind.
I was gonna say the green one.
Yeah, they actually had multiple colors.
No, why?
Yeah,
like you do.
The point? I still need to know what it does for you.
I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah, what like?
Hello?
Oh, hey, Brendan.
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
What did Mom make for dinner tonight?
You called back just to ask me that question.
I did.
All right, we had homemade macaroni and cheese, and we also had meatballs with that, which is a really weird combination, but it actually tastes pretty good.
No, that's not weird.
You might want to give it a try.
No, that's not weird. How would you be saying, huh? We've never done this?
No. You have?
Huh?
Oh, yeah. Hondo. Absolutely.
Totally.
Of course
I like that.
Rick, you have?
Yeah,
Wait,
totally.
Am I the crazy one? All right.
Yeah, you
a bowl of meatballs with macaroni and cheese.
I had
Outstanding.
fun. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, there
Jeremy
were.
Hickman goes, it was a sandwich. Like,
Well, that's what he's had the last 3 shows. He's always having sandwiches because he loves sandwiches.
I love sandwiches.
we're
It is
talking
like
trash about
it is one of the
sandwiches?
best foods. You can put anything on
I
it.
would agree. The ROI on a sandwich is so high.
You know?
Zero invested, everything to gain. Okay,
You almost can't mess
Mhm.
it up. Like I
you
mean,
absolutely can't miss.
can't.
Okay,
You
it is the lunch omelet. All right, sandwiches, FT dubs.
Yeah, for the record, I'm pretty sure I could find a place around here that could mess it up.
And they charge you
California can mess up
98
just about
bucks for it.
anything.
Yeah,
yeah.
Here's a cauliflower pop sandwich.
I'm not even
Oh,
joking when I tell you
don't do
that the grocery store by my house down the street, you just take like a regular mason sized jar, like I don't know, 16 ounces, nothing big. I shit you not, full of cream spinach. What do you think it cost?
$35.
No,
$30.
no, $10.
52.
$52.
Yeah. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's the double. You think about how much spinach you can stuff like a 3-pound giant thing of spinach and boil it down into some little thing, and they sell that thing for $52. And I watch people because it's right next to my gym. I watch people all the time because I go in to buy I'll get like a coffee or a juice afterwards. And I watch people buy stuff, and I'm like, where do they get the money for this? And why are they spending it? It's so ridiculous. $8 bottles of
Man.
water.
An SLX baitcaster costs $99. If you decided not to make the purchase of the cream spinach 2 times, you could go get a baitcaster that would last you a decade.
That's 5 sets of those caramel chocolate bites. That's
my
your SLX. You
Yeah,
blew
20
it.
of them.
You messed up.
Dude, maybe I should I should go into that grocery store and just do a short.
You should vlog them out of business.
You need to.
Here's what I want. I want the menu.
You need to do a
next to
financial class
every-
inside there.
Next to every item on the menu, I want the reel that you could have if you didn't buy that.
You could get 6 Gomex's handles for this 2 pieces of sushi.
Crazy.
It's just like jar of spinach X SLX reel, and it's just an image of a SLX. Oh, it costs an
No,
SLX.
seriously.
Like,
There's a Roman-made mother chaser next to this little steak.
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
want
start-
dinner?
instead
That's a
of using-
Tranks.
Instead of using cash, we're just gonna start trading reels. We're just like, oh yeah, I'll take that jar. Here's my SLX.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wild. Dude, I'll post this one tomorrow. This will be the reel or TikTok or whatever that I'll post tomorrow.
Mhm.
It'll be the gas station burritos that I bought for $1.50 each. Okay.
Which were delicious.
They were
Everything you
10
just
out of
had for $300 you spent, we spent $2 and we had a good time.
10. It was 3, but yeah, for sure.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
287.
All right, Brendan. We'll see you later.
He bounced.
Brendan?
like you do.
He's
All right.
making a sandwich. Leave him alone.
Probably.
He's making a
He got,
sandwich.
he got hungry.
For
You know what?
$5.
I'll just talk about sandwiches.
Oh
Got
my
me hungry
goodness.
for a
Oh my
sandwich.
goodness. Oh. Well, guys, thanks for taking time away from the family. Thanks for spending some time with us. Really appreciate it, and I hope you guys whack them this weekend and create some good
We'll
content.
do something.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We'll see.
Thanks for having us. Thanks
Yeah.
for in advance for shipping the rod with the bamboo support system that it
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
with.
Split
And I
necessary.
already told Jeff once we get I already know exactly the test I'm gonna run, and I already know the feedback that we're gonna get for you. So we will be fast on it because we are excited to see that rod, man.
Yeah. I look forward to it. The sooner we get it, the better. So thanks a lot, and I'll get that shipped to you tomorrow.
Appreciate
you, man.
Thanks, man.
All right,
Tons of
guys.
fun.
See ya.
All right. See ya.
What are you doing, Jared? I gotta say bye to everybody. Put it back on. All right, you can get rid of them. I said bye to them.
Oh, no.
Jared. All right, guys.
Get us out of here.
Let them go back to their.